Hi, my name's Andrew Fraser and I'm the Stewardship Coordinator for the Bainbridge Island Land Trust. Right now we're at the Miller-Kirkman Preserve, which was purchased as part of the Stand for Land campaign. So thank you all for helping donate for it, and we can't wait to have you out on this property. Now, we're hoping today's talks have gotten you enthusiastic and interested in protecting the riparian areas on your property. But before you go forth and start tackling all the holly, ivy, and blackberry out there, there's one thing you really should be aware of, and that is the city's Critical Areas Ordinance. Now, the goal of this ordinance is to protect fish and wildlife habitat across the island. That means you can't go out and just start clearing all the property. There are some restrictions. However, before you freak out thinking, great, another permit I have to get, that's not necessarily true in this case. The Critical Areas Permit Ordinance actually wants you to clear invasive species from the property. So before you figure out, like, do I need one or do I not, and freak out, you can actually go on the city's GIS portal and turn on the layers for wetlands, buffers, streams, and steep slopes, and that'll let you know if you have a critical area or on your property. So after checking the website and finding out whether or not you have a critical area on your property, if you do, you still don't necessarily need to have a critical areas permit on to do work on the area. The ordinance actually allows you to clear up to 2,500 square feet of invasive species from the riparian area without a permit. Now, there are some restrictions for it. If you're a spatial person, the 2,500 square foot is about the size of half of an NBA or WNBA basketball court. In that area, you can only use manual or handheld equipment to remove the invasive species, and you have to replant any bare ground or use erosion control equipment, such as wood chips, to stop any erosion in the area. There's also restrictions on what is an invasive species. Now, some of you out there who think, oh, salmonberry, that's invasive. Nope, that's native. You have to leave it there. However, the city does have a list of the invasive species they want out of there. This includes some of your common ones: English ivy, holly, Himalayan blackberry, cutleaf for evergreen blackberry, laurel, English hawthorn, Scotch broom, which you probably don't have in your riparian area, but also any of the noxious weeds on the state noxious weed list. So you can go online, check that out, but that also includes things like poison hemlock and yellow flag iris, which is common for a lot of you who have ponds on your properties.